What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Clark Crew Reviews. It's your boy Donovan. So, I figured this video was inevitable because I've been hearing a lot about this movie at work, online. It's getting good reviews. It's Bird Box on Netflix. There's been some anticipation around this movie coming out because it did have a very intriguing trailer. But the movie itself is good. It's a good movie. It's an entertaining movie. It's a very suspenseful movie. And like I was telling my wife that I borderline like suspense movies rather than scary movies. Because nowadays scary movies rely on the jump scare a lot, to where like it pans and pans back into something there and it jumps at you. Versus suspense, you're just kind of like the whole time like, no, don't do that. Don't go that way. Don't do that. So it's a little bit more adrenaline rushing for suspense movies. I enjoy those more, and that's kind of what this was. Sandra Bullock did a good job. Trevante, whatever his last name is, the guy off Moonlight and the recent Predator, he did a good job. Went out like an OG. Sorry if you haven't seen this, spoiler. But the premises of the movie is that there's some type of entity around that when you see, or entities, that when you see it, it makes you see your worst fear. So when it sees it, people's eyes start to change and they react in different ways. There's crazy people in it who, when they look at it, they don't see anything. And I've explained to a couple people, it's because they're crazy and they don't have any fear, so there's nothing for them to look at. My only thing with the movie is that there's a guy on there that he's seen it and he does drawings of all the creatures he's seen. But I wish, even for like a glimpse, that you could actually see the character itself. Like, it started to come around the corner, and as it started coming, just cut away. Or like on the old movies where like you see like the fingers creeping around the doorway or something. Like, just something to give you some type of visual of what it was, and not just like the drawings. There's one guy on there. He what is that game? What is his name? John Malkovich. So John Malkovich plays an asshole in every movie he's in, and he's great at it because if you love him or you hate him, and he does a good job either way. Sarah Paulson was in it, off American Horror Story. Probably made a cool $100,000 for her brief appearance on there. Lil Rel was on there, and he did some foolish stuff, which I didn't approve of. There's some other people on there. But it is a different take on, if you remember that old M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Happening. It's the same concept as that, except that like it's not the plants putting out a pheromone to make people kill themselves. People are actually seeing some type of entity that makes them lose their mind and kill themselves. I heard people saying, the message is to make people aware of the suicide rate in the country. I myself thought the message with the movie is that, that your weaknesses or your disabilities are a strength in some situations, because we're all built differently. We all have, different powers, if you would, or advantages versus disadvantages. But if you have Netflix, watch Bird Box. I think it's about 2 hours long. Sandra Bullock does a very good job on it. Like, she's rough in it. Like, she's rough, and I mean rough like personality rough. You know what I mean? Like, she's kind of stern, but she does a good job, and she protects them kids fiercely, which any mother will do. Parent in general, but the lionesses control the pride, not the male lion. So there it is. But no, Bird Box is good, guys. If you got Netflix, take 2 hours in the evening and watch Bird Box. I give Bird Box a solid B+. I hope they don't do a sequel, end on the high note. I'm not sure where they would go from here. I'm sure with the writers in Hollywood they could think of something. But watch it. It's good. 2 hours of your time. B+ from your boy. Okay? Well, if you've seen Bird Box, let me know what you think about it. If you haven't, watch it and let me know what you think about it. While you're here, like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. I know I haven't done a video in a while. I apologize, but I'm here for you. I haven't forgot about you. If you subscribe to me, I will subscribe back to you. Game recognized game. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.